we're still grinding. But I will admit it does feel good to be at that top role, and I'm not trying to lose it. So we're working every day.
Do you finally believe me that you're a DB?
I do.
Connor, you mentioned the adversity you went through and the toughness in West Plains and kind of bringing it to here. Coach, you have all three of these guys from pretty local. What does that mean to you and to the team to have that local kind of atmosphere here?
Yeah, it's great. We make it a point of pride for us as an organization to bring the best people and players from the region into our organization. And it doesn't get better than these three human beings you're sitting up here with when it comes to character, when it comes to grit, when it comes to determination. And, Connor's is such a story of hope. They should play this at any hospital around America and go, listen, you get some good luck, you get some of God's good grace, and you can be back sitting in this seat having just taken 20 carries, got in the end zone twice, and living a great, happy life. And that is it's the best part of coaching. It doesn't get better than that. You're going to win games, you're going to lose games. And when you see people overcome adversity, and when you see teams truly rise up and rally around people, man, that's some good stuff.
What does it mean to each of you guys to be in a Bears uniform now?
Springfield, we repping home. Obviously, that means a lot to us. We're all from here, so can't knock on it.
I mean, came here with the mission of getting everyone from our area that we grew up knowing, grew up playing against, playing with, to all be on the same team and build something together, and it feels like we're doing it.
It's a blessing being able to play high-level football close to home.
Hey, Caden, right? Coach Beer is no stranger, right, to being declared, right, making statements that mean something, right? You've played sport before. Some coaches just give you the coach talk. He doesn't. What does it mean to you to have his vote of confidence in everything you guys do?
I mean, it means everything to us. We know he has our back day in, day out. And, I mean, he's truly going to defend us in every setting possible. So, I mean, it's good to have. It makes it easier to play for someone that we know has our back.
JJ, you know him. I mean, what's it mean to you to have a coach that, look, he's a forward defensive guy.
Yeah.
So you know he's not afraid to get after it either.
Nah, that means a lot. I'll say this. He was the one who offered me my scholarship, so I'm gonna back him the rest of my college career. He's had our back, he's had my back, and that means a lot to me.
Coach, what do these next 11 days look like? Portal opens up in a couple weeks. I'm sure there's some interviews, some talks you got to have with some guys. There's going to be some that probably leave, and then you'll try to bolster the team as well.
Yeah, we'll take a good day off tomorrow, get some rest. We'll have exit interviews coming up this week, talking to the guys. We try to meet with every player and every person in the organization to kind of see where their heart and mind are at. I want to keep everybody that wants to be here. Obviously, some guys will make some decisions that they feel is right for them, which is okay. There's nothing wrong with that. We want people that want to be at Missouri State and want to be Missouri State Bears because, again, this is a great place to be. Everything is trending up right now, and I think that this is a place to come and play high-level football. And, again, we'll kind of see how that shakes out. A bunch of eval. And then obviously the portal opens and we'll need to get a few more pieces in on our current roster. Even if we were to keep every single person intact, there's still a few pieces that we need to get. So it's time to start recruiting hard and getting ready for summer prep.
Just watching today, you said linebacker last week, and it seems depth there, maybe a starter or two, depending on some health things. But linebackers seem to stand out. Yeah,
there's no doubt about that. And it was unfortunate because you saw some of our guys that have been here for a while sidelined early in spring camp, which is always tough. Those guys want to be out there, but we'll definitely need to create some depth there, get some new pieces, and see how they fit.
Wide receiver, just seeing that come along, saw Jacob targeting James a little bit more, seeing Vernell come along, which is what do you look seeing at the receiver spot when you lose a guy like Hunter who's being hit. Jacob's looking for all the time.
It's been a lot of fun seeing those guys develop. I think we've got a bunch of good players in there that have been in the organization already. You mentioned James Blackstring. Dash Luke has had a really good spring. Didn't see him out there today. Had a hamstring issue on Thursday. Has done a great job. J-Rob, in my opinion, has had his best spring yet. Not just on the field, but who he's kind of tried to become as a person. Ronell's done a good job. You might see one or two more pieces there too. But I think Jacob has become extremely confident in that group, and that's what you want to see.
Connor, where are you seeing the growth in Jacob right now? Just comes along and still here.
Yeah, just the way he carries himself and he's a pro-style quarterback, and he shows it with everything he does. So,
Coach, just backup quarterback, just kind of seeing the evaluation of that. It seemed like there was a clear winner from this spring, but just kind of watching that for the next, until opening day.
Yeah, that was the one thing you again, you can't help the weather, but you would have liked to have seen a little better weather to see some other quarterbacks come in and do a few different things. But yeah, it's open competition to see who the second guy is. I think they all did some good things in the spring. We've got to find a consistent guy that can go in there and win a game if we need him to. So that'll be a good battle to watch in the fall camp.
Last one from me. Coach, I know that obviously spring is not fall, right? So you understand not every guy prepared to play from day one right now. But how do you overall assess springs? In the years you've been here, have you ever walked out of spring and go, man, this was amazing? Or is it just kind of it's the same thing every year?
Yeah, it's hard to say it's amazing. You know, there's always a ton of work to do. There's good and bad days, and that's football and that's life for you. And that's just one of those things. You've got to continue to be your own biggest critic. You know, there's things that we can always improve on every single position group. And I think that's one of the best things. You get good film coming out of spring. You get some things to really get an eye on and critique and make sure we get that ironed out and get it ready going into fall camp. But overall, I'm really proud of the football team. I think they come to work every single day. And we're no stranger to people saying you don't have things to play for, you can't do this and that. Well, our guys show up every day and they prove it the point to be, let's get to where we can be the best we can be.
But interior defensive line depth, just I know you added a little bit to that during the first couple sessions. Just what are you looking at there?
Yeah, I think we've gotten better this fall, spring, excuse me. Again, you didn't see Tim out there today. You didn't see Ryan Williams. 2 more injuries that happened on Thursday, which was unfortunate. But you like the group you have. You got Jills Chio, Sterling has played a ton of ball. And with those 2 guys, we'd love to add maybe a piece or 2 to build some more depth. But I think this is a spring that those guys have taken a tremendous step forward.
Shamari there was one impressive run in there. Would have liked to see him get that wheel route that he ended up getting banged up on. Just what have you liked from him as he steps into kind of that Jacardier role?
Shamari's looked good. He's done some really good things this spring. The one thing that he's got to get used to is we do a ton of things with our running back. You've got to be able to catch the ball in the backfield like you just alluded to. You got to be able to run between the tackles, run outside zone and stretch. And just him being able to digest all of that and understand what he's being asked to do, I think his comfort level will get better and better as we go. And I'm excited for him in fall camp.
Connor, how have you seen that room? It's a different one now.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough with the loss of Jacardier. But I mean, he's a mature older back and he's helped lead that room as well. I think there's a bunch of growth within everybody from the younger guys to the older